Welcome to ABX Reviews. Today's episode of Inimba was a powerful mix of high-stakes business and deep-seated family drama, showing us that the past never truly stays buried. Just as the team at Kuzula Tech fights to secure a major client, personal secrets threaten to tear them apart from the inside. 10 detailed scene breakdowns. Scene 1, the high-pressure client meeting. Summary: Lazarus and Zoleka lead a crucial meeting with Mr. Mvalo, the CEO of Capital Bank. They present their vision for securing his bank's move into the mass market, emphasizing security and financial literacy. The presentation is initially smooth, but the pressure is palpable as they need to win his trust and a multi-million rand contract. Scene analysis: this scene sets the main professional stakes for the episode. It's a classic high-pressure business pitch, designed to show the company's ambitions and the importance of this specific client. The dialogue is formal and strategic, highlighting the characters' professional roles. Character motivation: Lazarus is motivated by securing the business deal and elevating the company's status. Zoleka is motivated to prove her leadership and capability, especially after a previous mistake. Mr. Mvalo is motivated to find a reliable and trustworthy partner for his bank's big expansion. How do the characters impact the story? This meeting is the catalyst for the entire episode's conflict. The success or failure of this pitch directly impacts Zoleka's standing at the company and triggers the subsequent interpersonal conflicts, especially when it doesn't go perfectly. Scene 2, Zoleka's presentation stumble. Summary: during the meeting, Zoleka is tasked with explaining the security specifics but seems to falter and lose her train of thought. Her colleague, Sydney, quickly steps in to cover for her and finish the technical explanation, saving the presentation from derailing completely. Scene analysis: this moment introduces a crack in Zoleka's professional facade. It creates immediate tension and shows that she might be overwhelmed or distracted by the personal issues bubbling beneath the surface. Sydney saved. Scene analysis: this action signifies Hlathi's attempt to control the situation and his daughter's life. Taking the phone is a symbolic and practical act of severing the connection he despises. It escalates the conflict from an argument to a concrete action. Character motivation: Hlathi is motivated by a desire to protect his daughter from what he perceives as a harmful influence. His actions, though severe, come from a place of strong, if misguided, love and concern. My reaction to the scene: this scene is frustrating because you can understand both perspectives. You feel for Kaur, whose independence is being stripped away, but you also sense that Hlathi is acting out of some deep, unspoken pain. Scene 5, Kaur's desperate call to Zoleka. Summary: Kaur manages to call Zoleka, telling her that her father has forbidden her from coming to work. She is confused and upset, and she pleads with Zoleka to tell her the truth about the history between Zoleka, Hlathi, and her mother. Scene analysis: this scene highlights Kaur's position as an innocent party caught in the middle of an old conflict. Her desperation for the truth drives the mystery of the episode and creates empathy for her character. How are the characters developing? Kaur is developing from a happy, independent young woman into someone who is confronting difficult family truths. She is showing strength by actively seeking answers instead of passively accepting the situation. Is the story strong, confusing, predictable, surprising? The story is strong here because it builds mystery. We don't know the full truth, which makes it compelling and surprising. We are learning the information alongside Kaur. Scene 6, Zoleka's team manages the aftermath. Summary: after the client meeting, Lazarus expresses his disappointment to Zoleka. However, her colleague Sydney defends her, suggesting they can still salvage the deal with Mr. Mvalo and asking Lazarus to be patient. Scene analysis: this scene shows the workplace dynamics and loyalty among the team. While Lazarus is focused on the bottom line, Sydney shows support and a more nuanced understanding of the situation. Lessons learned: it demonstrates the importance of having a supportive team that can advocate for you during a difficult time. It also shows that good leaders should balance accountability with understanding. Character analysis: Sydney emerges as a loyal and strategic team player. Lazarus is portrayed as a stern but pragmatic leader who expects excellence but is also listening to his team's input. Scene 7, Zoleka moves into her new home. Summary: in a lighter moment, friends and colleagues help Zoleka move into her new, beautiful house. They celebrate her success and this new chapter in her life, showing a supportive and happy side of her world. Scene analysis. This scene provides a much-needed contrast to the high tension of the family and work drama. It humanizes Zoleka and shows that she has a life and relationships outside of the conflict with Hlathi. Character motivation. Zoleka is motivated by a desire for stability and success, symbolized by owning a nice home. Her friends are motivated by love and a desire to celebrate her achievements. What do I think will happen next? This new house feels like a safe haven that will become important later. It might be a place where Kor seeks refuge or where future confrontations or resolutions take place. Scene 8. The birthday celebration for Mom. Summary. Kor and her siblings celebrate their mother's birthday at home, creating a joyful and loving atmosphere. This normal, happy family moment starkly contrasts with the tension that Hlathi has introduced. Scene analysis. This scene serves to show what the family stands to lose if the conflict with Hlathi continues to escalate. It highlights the warmth and love that exists, making Hlathi's harsh actions seem even more disruptive. What deeper issues are being explored? The scene explores the theme of family love and the celebration of small, joyful moments even when underlying problems are present. My reaction to the scene: this was a sweet, heartwarming moment that makes you hope the family can find a way to resolve their issues and return to this kind of happiness. Scene 9. The final confrontation. Summary. As Kor prepares to leave for work and to help Zoleka move, Hlathi stops her at the door. He puts her bags down and delivers an ultimatum: she is not going anywhere and must resign from Kusala Tech immediately. Scene analysis. This is the climactic moment of the episode. Hlathi's control reaches its peak, forcing a direct and unavoidable confrontation. The scene ends on a cliffhanger, leaving Kor's response hanging in the air. Character motivation. Hlathi's motivation is now fully about control and severing all ties to Zoleka. His past hurt is now dictating his present actions in an extreme way. Kor's motivation will be a choice between obeying her father and fighting for her own life. Is the story strong, confusing, predictable, surprising? This is a strong, dramatic cliffhanger. It's surprising in its intensity and leaves the audience eagerly waiting to see how Kor will respond to this ultimatum. Scene 10. Zoleka's private concern. Summary. In a quieter moment, Zoleka confides in a friend about her worry for Kor. She acknowledges that she knew Hlathi would react badly when he found out Kor was working for her, hinting at their complicated shared history. Scene analysis. This scene adds depth to Zoleka's character, showing that she is not just a boss but also someone who cares for Kor and feels responsible for the turmoil. It deepens the mystery of what happened in the past. Betrayal. The conversation hints at a past betrayal or major conflict between Zoleka and Hlathi that was so significant he still carries the anger today. What do I think will happen next? I believe Kor will defy her father and go to Zoleka, demanding the full story. This will force Zoleka to finally reveal the truth about the past, which will likely involve Kor's mother and explain Hlathi's lasting resentment.